Wrong one. Hey-oh, there we go. Hello. How is everybody? I hope everybody's doing well. I am doing well as well. Hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. Mine was all right. I worked most of it, so nothing too crazy. Wasn't too bad, though. Typical retail before the holidays bullshit. All things considered, though, the only nice part about, I guess, working retail during this time is, for the most part, everybody's in a pretty good mood, so that helps a ton. Otherwise, I got a new hot water heater today. That was exciting. It'll be exciting to be able to take warm showers again and consistently warm, so that'll be cool. Maybe a little bath ski, little Epsom salt, do the thing on the thing. Sounds wonderful. Read a book, maybe. I don't know. That's about all that's new with me. Played a show Saturday night. Went really well. It was busy. Reception seemed good. We had a couple of new tracks that we had never performed live before, and those seemed to do okay. People seem to enjoy them, so that's always a good thing. Yeah. Otherwise, show and work, the usual bullshit. But yeah. That's all that's new with me. So hopefully everybody else is doing well. I haven't heard anything major from anybody, so I'm assuming all is good. Fingers crossed. But tonight we're going to try Shadowrun on the Sega Genesis. I have never played this. I don't know a whole lot about it. I don't know a whole lot about the gameplay mechanics or anything. None of the story whatsoever. This will be my first little foray into it. It's been recommended to me several times, and I was actually able to pick it up, I think, at a game store out of town for a pretty good price on the Genesis, cartridge only. So I'm happy to have it. We're gonna try it and play it. Hopefully, it's a good time. From the little bit that I know, it's like kind of futuristic and cyberpunky, and that should be a good time. There is a Super Nintendo version of this game as well. I am a little more familiar with that one. Haven't played it, but I've seen a little bit of it. And apparently the Sega Genesis version is completely different from that version. So it'll be interesting to kind of go into this one completely blind, but knowing the little bit that I do about the Super Nintendo version. And then if we end up enjoying this, maybe we will just play the SNES version as well, because I do own them both, I believe. Yes, I do. It is over there in the stacks, so we could potentially play them both. We'll see if this one piques my interest enough to want to continue the same series back-to-back, or we might throw something in the middle. We'll see. I know I have a few horror games that I've been just kind of sitting on that I have yet to play that are supposed to be very good. Sniper Killer is one of them, which I'm pretty excited for. It's the same people who made Night at the Gates of Hell, which I thoroughly enjoyed as a nice little homage to Italian zombie films. And Sniper Killer is supposed to play very much like a police procedural from that same era, so that'll be interesting. And then I think we have one or two other ones that have come out over the last little bit, over my last little hiatus, that I have not played because I was like, well, when I eventually get back on here, I'd like to play them on here with everybody else and go into them completely fresh. But anyways, that's for later. Tonight, we got Shadowrun. That is this is the challenge that's ahead of us. I'm excited to try it out. The music slaps. I love Sega Genesis era music. It scratches that itch in the back of my brain, that nice, oh shit! That's that dude! What up, man? How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, shows with the new tracks went well. Everybody seemed pretty receptive to them. We got a lot of compliments from the other bands we were playing with, which is always nice. It's always nice when the people who, of course, are buying the tickets enjoy the music and had fun at the show. But it's always really cool to hear your peers or the people you're sharing the bill with also enjoyed themselves. Because if you can work a crowd, that's great. But if you can get other musicians who played their set already and kind of just want the show to end and go home, if you can get them engaged, I feel like you're really doing your job up there. So yeah, it was good to hear. Plus, there's a lot of our friends there, people that we've played with before, which is always nice. It's always nice to have some homies on the bill. You know, makes it a lot more fun that way. But yeah, that's all that's new with me. Don't mind the head wound. I took a microphone to my forehead, as one does at hardcore shows, and yeah. But we're gonna get into it. If I find my Sega controller, hold that thought. Found it. We're good. Yeah. It's always cool when other bands compliment your shit, and you can tell it's from a place of like, not, hey, thanks for coming out and playing. It's like, dude, why? Where are you guys from? Why have we never heard of you? How long have you been doing this? That kind of thing. Like when you get done performing, and the band who's higher up the bill than you comes and basically gives you a police interrogation, that means you usually doing your job right, you know, because they're like, what the fuck? Why are we not playing shows together? Why are we not booked together? What are we doing? Let's get some stuff going. And it's nice because it just means that that's one more band that you can go play with, and another band that you have that, like, okay, these guys are cool, so if we ever have to put a show together, or if we ever need, like, hey, somebody dropped off a bill, can we call you guys? That kind of thing. So it helps out, especially when it's everybody who's local to this area, or within a 2 or 3 hour drive. It helps out a ton getting slots on shows filled and getting booked and all that kind of stuff. It makes the booking a hell of a lot easier, too. You're not really out actively looking for shows. People just kind of are like, hey, you guys want to jump on? Yeah, absolutely. Oh yeah, definitely. This seems to be an every show thing now. I usually try to hide my hair over the top of it. It was on purpose. It wasn't an accident. So, much to the dismay of some of the people in my life who are close to me, they're not fans, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. People paid money to get in there. Gotta give them a show. Anyways, let's start Shadowrun. This is on the Sega Genesis. This is the Genesis version. I probably just got a text message from one of them. Nope. All right, cool. Anyways, let's kick it over to the game. That was not the right screen. This is the right screen. I was doing some tape transferring for a friend of mine and trying to get their stuff off of VHS into a digital format looking halfway decent without just plugging plugging the VCR directly into a modern TV. It's like, well, let me run it through my VCR with S-Video, do the retro thing. It's a whole ass thing. It's a whole process. If interested, by all means, shoot me a message. I can tell you how I do it. The results are pretty good, about as good as home movies can look on a modern display and that kind of thing. That being said, I believe the picture might still be filtered up and calibrated for that. So if it's too dark or anything, let me know. I can fix it on the fly. And let's get this party started. Shadowrun on the Genesis. You know, I was going to say before we start, we should look and see if anybody has saved games on here left over. But I don't want to jump in and have anything like they're a pivotal part of the game. I don't want to jump in and see what they got going on. So we'll just go new game. Ooh. All right. First curveball, right? Yo, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome. I didn't think we'd have to be picking a character. A samurai, a decker, or a gator shaman. Dude, gator shaman sounds tight as hell. Look at that picture. Although a decker looks like a hacker man. Dude, he's got like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc band on his hand on that keyboard. That's pretty tight. Although samurai has spiked knuckles and a pistol and looks like he might partake in a little bit of gun fu. And I'm kind of into that as well. Ooh, man. Decisions. I'm kind of leaning towards samurai, honestly. Yeah, tough choice right at the start. Is this going to be a game full of tough choices? Although the Decker looks pretty sweet. He's got something connected to his brain. Is the keyboard connected to his brain? I guess the only way to find out is to pick it, right? But the Samurai, man. Yeah. We'll go. I'm torn between the Decker and the Samurai. Gator Shaman looks tough, though, too. We'll just go random. I'll just close my eyes. Decker it is. Get that volume cranked up a little for y'all here. There we go. Yeah, I'm everywhere right now. Landing at SeaTac Airport, we flag a cab to bring you to Michael's last Cred stick transaction, Stoker's Coffin Motel in the Redmond Barrens. So we're going from downtown Seattle to the Redmond Barrens. Oh my God, that music, dude. I love it. I love it. The battered sign reads Stoker's Coffin Motel. Motels like these are cheap, each room only large enough to fit a small bed. Dumps like these tend to attract the dregs of humanity. The manager yawns. I won't bore you with the welcome speech, so what do you want? I'm playing this with a 3-button controller. I don't know if there's any perks to playing with the 6-button. F's for Michael, big F's. Our brother Michael. So it looks like there's only 3 options, so we'll stick with the activator, the 3-button for now. If we need to switch it later, I have a 6-button up there. But let's go. Just looking for a place to crash. Well, we just got in. I'll talk to you later, chum, or I'm here to pick up Michael's stuff. Let's grab Michael's stuff. So you're Michael's brother, eh? Your bro skipped out on paying his bill, and I'm holding his stuff till I get the back rent. Let's make a deal. You pay up to 250, whatever the currency is. I don't know what that is. He owes, and I'll fork over his stash. Small change, slot this cred, and I'm gone. I don't know if we have 250. Yep, OG Genesis. This is actually my childhood controller that I'm playing on. 250, I guess, credits probably. How much could he have stored in one of those rooms? Let's see if we have it. Hey, if you need, new yen, head up the street to the Jump House. Gunderson is always looking for runners. You'll find him in a booth towards the back of the bar. Okay, so we do not have any money. All right. I don't know what I was expecting. Top down wasn't it, but I'm kind of into it. And I love how grungy and dark everything looks. So before we do anything, let's pause here. Our name is Joshua. We are a human Decker. We have an American L36 light pistol. Very little damage, very little power. And we do have some armor and clothing. It looks like pocket secretary. Okay. Notebook, current run. That audio is really quiet. I can tell it's quiet because it's quiet in my ears. Let's pump that up a little bit. All right, cool. You're not currently engaged in a Shadowrun. Get a job. All right, cool. Tips and clues. Michael's last cred stick transaction, Stoker's Coffin Motel at the Redmond Barrens. Must pay Stoker 250 new yen to get Michael's stuff. Mr. Johnson's Mr. Gunderson. Maybe that's what they call the people you get jobs from, potentially. Mr. Gunderson is a small-time Johnson. Yes, okay. A small... Yo! Mr. Gunderson, small-time Johnson. What's up? Roasted, bro. Anyways, works out of a Jump House bar in the Redmond Barrens. So that's who we are going to see. Start button to get back. Group items. Not carrying any group items. Cyber deck. I don't have a cyber deck. Keep looking. Dismiss runner, who's just us at the moment. And then save and load game is what we got in the pocket secretary. Magic. All right. I wasn't expecting magic. Magical defense versus physical is 2 and versus mana is 3. I don't know if that's good or not. Cyberware. We have a data jack. Oh, what is this? Posture. Interesting. Okay. So we can change our posture, which apparently changes our output on battle. If we go full defense, obviously that drops attack a good amount, but it does bump defense a bit. Medium defense bumps attack down 1, but we gain a significant amount of defense from that. Neutral is fine. Even if we go full offense or medium offense, it doesn't seem to increase our attack. Just lowers our defense. So there's no... We'll mess with that in a minute. We haven't even been in battle yet. I don't know if this is turn-based or what we got going on here. Attributes and skills. Man, I'm already in over my head. 0 magic and 0 sorcery. 2 in firearms. Okay. And then clips. Clips 10. Oh, maybe like handgun magazines. Okay, yes. Oh, you can distribute to your people. That's cool. All right, cancel. Function aborted. So, I don't see a map anywhere. Let's try to walk around the city and see if that's something we're going to need. If we do, I have graph paper handy. And we'll just hand draw a map if we need to. Is there any identifying markers by the place we started? Oh, there's a little bed sign, so that'll help at least a little bit. I would hope. Okay, what do we got next door? See, and then with all that extra gain though, you guys are getting some of that feedback in there, and I don't like that. So let's drop that. There we go. Okay. A large man with an Aries or Rs? Not sure. On his huge coveralls, grins at you over the counter. You'll love this place, sir. None of that wimpy stuff here, no way. You just point at what you want. Okay, so this is a weapon supplier. All right, good to know. So we can get armor and stuff. Jeez, it's expensive. Probably worth picking some up, though, for later on. It looks like this is the gun we currently have, the L36. And then it looks like pistols and grenades only. There's equipment as well. Clips can be used in any gun. Okay. When switching weapons, the clip transfers the percentage of ammo left to a new gun. That's actually really good to know. Although we don't even have enough new yen to currently buy any ammunition. Med kit that can heal wounds based on the user's biotech skill. Price is 200 new yen. Patches instantly increases mental health. So they have... Okay, so a stim patch is for mental health. A trauma patch is for physical health. Weapon accessories. You must first choose a gun to accessorize. Select firearm to accessorize. Let's look at, just for fun, what they have. Oh, they got a lot. A smart gun system, a silencer, a sound suppressor, laser sight, a gas vent 2 and 3, and then cell, which we don't really have anything that we want to get rid of at the moment. Okay, let's leave here. So right next to the hotel is the Weapon Emporium, which has a little gift box on it. Okay, it doesn't look like... Well, we haven't gone north... Oh, shit. Okay, B makes that happen. C makes that happen. A is shoot. I'm guessing since it targeted this guy that he wanted to attack us. Oh, he's got friends. Shit. Okay. Oh, we picked something up, too. We'll have to check out what that is. Oh, okay, we're reloaded now. So if you look at the right where there's a... Where else friends... I'm guessing so, man. They were waiting. Maybe they were waiting around the corner to get my ass or something. And the one guy was the decoy. So the combat is... almost... Oh, okay, he dropped a new yen. Nice. Honestly, let's go medium defense. I think that'll help us out a little bit. So we did start with some light armor, it looks like. Just regular clothing. And we do have a med kit, which has 6 uses apiece. So I would like to use that. How do I use that? A. Use on Joshua. Okay, it only heals a little bit. But that's okay. A little bit is better than no bit, so we'll take it. All right. So there are enemies that are just out free roaming. What is this place here? Little Chiba's Chop Shop is recognized as one of the most competitive cyberware installers in Seattle. Their technicians and surgeons are extremely skilled, thus they have the ability to install powerful cyberware. A salesman walks up. I have a great amount of cyberware. Please feel free to buy or browse. Our medical facilities are also available if you require treatment. Okay. How much does it cost to treat our injuries? Oh, only 20 new yen for 100%? Dude, yeah, we'll do that for sure. I don't know how much the jobs pay, but I feel like that's probably better than using a first aid kit. He's big smug. He knows he's the shit. Is that guy going to try to attack us? Nah, he's minding his own business. You enter an abandoned building. Ghouls tend to gather here, packs of them, waiting for some fresh meat. Entering the foul place, you smell the stench of rotted flesh and hear the sound of movement. I'm guessing we do not want to be here. So we're going to leave. What is this little TV screen here? Call taxi, vid phone, cyberspace, and exit. Okay, so we can call a taxi. Okay, so we have the Redmond Barrens, which is where we are at. Renraku Arcology. Probably butchered that. Downtown Seattle. Penumbra District. Puyallup Barrens. Salish. Oh, I'm not even going to try, man. I live in this state, too, is like the worst part. So I should probably know how to pronounce that. I sincerely hope we got to zoom in on somebody and they call me a smooth skin. I'd feel right at home. VidPhone. I currently have no contacts in Seattle. Cyberspace. Menu choice rejected. You must have a cyber deck to enter cyberspace. Okay. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. What do we got here? The only illumination in the greenhouse comes from the dirty skylights casting strange shadows. Seated at a cluttered desk is a wisp of a man hiding under a large hat. Come on in. Just slot your cred stick before we start talking. Time is money, chum. What's your story, chummer? I'm looking for some information. I'll talk to you later, chum. I'll talk to you later because we don't have a lot of money. Come back when you've caught up on your new yen. All right. I'm guessing the martini glass signifies a bar. The Jackal's lantern serves as a hangout for the Halloweener street gang. Dude, I don't know if I've ever wanted to join a gang before, but here we are. It's a disgusting bar, and many think twice before entering for fear of gang harassment. Yo, Halloweener for life, dude. Straight up. Damn, look at this place, dude. All right, I'm into it. Oh, there's a guy sitting here. An old man flashes his gums at you. His foul breath is air freshener compared to the stench of his withered body. You decide to find a booth on the far side of the room. Blood in, blood out, let's go. Yeah, dude, this place looks cool as hell. All right, who's this guy? A rat-like dwarf is here. He stares at you in silence. I'm looking for some information. I'm looking for a good runner. Care to sign on, or I'll talk to you later, chum. So we can hire this guy? I usually don't share such things, but I guess I could tell you something. What's your story? I need questions answered or a different subject. Let's ask their story. I've lived in Glow City all my life. I was slumming in the sewers, but it got me nowhere because I had no purpose, and because everyone was larger than me. Then I heard my totem calling. I have embraced that power, the power of the rat. Rat has shown that force is not the only way to success. Oh, that force is not the only way to success. When I find some companions to work with, I'll be able to use my talents to finally get out of this dump. The rat man forgive you this time. I need some questions answered. Like what? Tell me about shaman magic. Yeah, because I don't know shit about anything. Perfect. Shaman get their powers from nature. We use her forces to achieve our ends. This is superior to mages who force the spirits to do their bidding. Dude, that snake staff is ballin'. I would love to get, know where I can get one of those. I like his armor, too. So, shaman are superior to mages. They get their powers from nature versus forcing spirits to do their bidding. He shows you his rat totem, a dingy block of wood. Each shaman has a totem that he seeks out. This totem represents an animal from nature. Rat chose me to follow his ways. Rat wants me to protect myself by looking for opportunities, to use guile and misdirection in lieu of combat. Rat bestows benefits by means of this totem. All right, I need some questions answered. Local area. The Rat's Nest is a haven for squatters and other transients. It used to be the city dump until the city died. Even I, a follower of the rat, will not hole up there. Glow City sprung up when they ran out of room in the Rat's Nest. Sure, there's some minor radiation leakage from the nuke plant, but it's no big deal. Word. Do you know of any Johnsons in the area? Hot single Johnsons in your area? Yeah, sure. Gunderson's a Johnson. I'm such a fucking child. Hold on. Lock in, bro. Lock in. Gunderson is a Johnson I used when I needed to make some quick new yen. Works next door at the jump house. Okay. His payout is as bad as his smell, but his runs are a piece of cake so long as you have some firepower handy when things go sour, which we do. We have a gun. Yeah, exactly. The radiation, it's fine. Different subject. I don't want to sign you yet, but it's good to know that there is somebody here that we can... A free agent, if you will. Man. To think this is the dystopia we could be living in, you know? Is this the same computer? Yes, okay. So it looks like there's these screens positioned throughout the city that we can use. It's not too late, no. There's still time, I'm hoping. The jump house is a typical small bar inside the Barrens. The standard slime frequent it, and an occasional Shadowrunner sometimes slips in its entrance. You see a fat man licking his fingers in the far corner of the booth. I like that guy in the picture, dude. What's with his eye? Has he got like a cybernetic eye? All right. I don't see much else we can do. Let's go talk to him. Hoy, friend, don't be so obvious. Old Stoker likes to toss my name around, but if you want to stay healthy in the shadows, you do well to just refer to me as Mr. Johnson, okay? I'm looking for some information. I'm looking for work, or I'll talk to you later, chum. Let's see if he'll give up any free information. Probably not, though. He's probably going to charge us. I might be able to help you there. Since you're pretty green, I'll offer some free advice. Most Johnsons don't mind telling you basic information, so there ain't a charge for that. Good to know. But if you want some special contacts, the type who can help you out, well, that costs. Usually somewhere up in the thousands of new yen. Damn, okay? I just need some questions answered. Hurry up and ask. What exactly is a Mr. Johnson? Geez, you are green. A Johnson is your meal ticket. A Johnson is your meal ticket if you're going to be a Shadowrunner. Let's take me, for example. My name is Gunderson, but you should refer to me as Mr. Johnson out of respect for my anonymity. Got it. I receive jobs from those who don't want to get their own hands dirty. I contract out those same jobs to runners like yourself. It's a food chain, and you're the little fish. see if I have another. Okay, that's the only question we can ask. Let's change the subject. I'm looking for some work. So you want to go on a Shadowrun, eh? Well, old Gunderson's got a beauty for you. Go to the Jump House in the Redmond Barrens. There you'll meet my client, Heinrich Michaels. Escort my client to Stoker's Coffin Motel in the Redmond Barrens. You'll be paid by my client upon safe arrival at the specified destination. So the Jump House is where we are right now. 55 new yen for the run. After negotiations, you come to an agreement. Payment for this run is 60 new yen. What do you say, friend? Yes. Mr. Johnson logs the run on his pocket secretary and downloaded the information to you. Thanks, my friend. You keep coming to me and I'll keep you running. I'm pretty sure we're in this. It's either this one is the Jump House or the one next door. Yeah, okay. I'll look at this guy. Hey, there you are. Boy, am I glad to see you. It's getting so a guy can't walk in the streets alone. Well, let's get moving. I'm on a tight schedule. And if anybody tries anything cute, you wax them. Dude, we have people who do this in the city that I live in. We got real-life Shadowrunners before GTA 6. That's crazy. All right, let's take this guy to Stoker's Coffin Motel. We know where that is. That's where we came from. I think it's down here. I don't trust that guy. He's got Road Warrior shoulder pads. Yep, he's coming up on us. Oh, shit. Come on, bro. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Let's just drop you real quick. Oh, we can't go in when we're being pursued. Shit. Oh, we're dead. It's almost like it's turn-based in a way, because your character has to that or there shouldn't be any input lag. Fuck, we're dead. Okay. Your bodyguard run is hosed. You're not doing your rep any good with this run. Thanks. You awaken in Little Chiba. Some good Samaritan hauled you in. We patched you up some and took our payment from your cred stick. You can leave any time, but I advise you to be more careful. All right. Where was Little Chiba in relation? Thank you for the F. I appreciate that. I think your old office downtown. Yeah, it's a thing, especially during the holiday season. It seems like here a lot of businesses are hiring people to escort, like downtown. If you go shopping, hiring people to escort you from their business downtown to your car. Where are we? Okay, so this is the hotel. You know what? Bear with me here. Let's do this. All right. I got my graph paper. Let's assume that Stoker's Coffin Motel is the center of this map we're in, right? So we'll put hotel down there. Not that you can see that small-ass writing. To the right of the hotel, there's a road out here. To the right of the hotel was the gun store. I don't know why I'm drawing a square in a square box. Right? Okay. So to the right of that square was the gun store. Let's just map this shit out real quick. Don't go in there. I'll see you later. There is then a road to the right of the gun store. To the right of the road is Little Chiba, which is where you get health. All right. So here's what we got so far. Hotel, gun store, and health separated by a road. So I'll just be mapping this shit out as we go, I suppose. And then we can look back at the map when we have to do runs for people. That way we're not running around and getting in needless fights and everything like that. DA for the city both in question were recalled by voters because one absolute... Jesus, man. That's rough. It's, there's not... Like, where I live... So I live in Washington State. But where I live, it's not... It's not, like, a huge... There's a crime problem, definitely, but it's not... They're not organized criminals. We have a really big drug problem in the town I'm in, so a lot of times it's just, you know, somebody looking to score drugs for their fix versus one dude distracting you and 5 other dudes running up on you kind of thing. So if I remember right, up above this road comes into like a 3-way. This was that like that dungeon, right? The ghoul house. Oh, get off me, you son of a bitch. Don't you guys got nothing better to do? Yeah, it's you can't just sit and like mag dump on these guys. You kind of gotta... You gotta wait a second, it seems like. And maybe that's something that we can upgrade later on. I'm not 100% sure. Ooh. Dude, we're about to die again. I gotta get this combat down, man. Otherwise, we're gonna have a really rough go at this game. Maybe we should give me that money. Maybe we should see how much it is to hire that dude and have him come with us. Oh, I'm stuck on the street light. Damn it. Come on, drop. There we go. All right. Let's jump down here and get healed real quick because we're like on death's door at the moment. All right. Still only 20, so we'll take it. Can loiter in this. Hell yeah, absolutely. I'm in. We're going to be the best dressed dudes in the apocalypse, though, for sure. I'm going to have a pimp snake cane. Dude, who are these guys and why do they not like me? What? Are these, maybe these are the Halloweener guys. They knew I was set tripping and they didn't like that. Fucking Seattle Simulator 2024 over here. There we go. Smoked him. All right. It seems like they do. Yeah, yeah. It's almost like strafe running, but it seems like definitely an angle is faster. To the right, above the medical clinic, was the ghoul hut, and then also like a little TV screen. I'll put a little square there so we can denote that that is there. And then it looks like across the street, this was the... Leave me alone, bro. Thank you. This was the greenhouse, right? Yes, it is. So we'll do 2 squares for the greenhouse because it's pretty big. Takes up a lot of real estate. Okay. And then we're going to leave because we don't want to pay this guy any money for information. To the left of the greenhouse is another road. And if I'm right, this road runs just past the hotel. Yes, it does. All right, cool. So let's do... There's a road here. And here that connects. And then another road here that runs past that and then down past the hotel. This has to be gang members, dude. It's like on site with these guys, man. I gotta reload. We're gonna have to, we're probably gonna have to buy some magazines. Maybe they don't like me because I'm a decker. Maybe they think I'm a nerd and this is their way of bullying me or something. Okay. So this dead ends up here behind the greenhouse. So let's denote that by a squiggly line. To the left of the greenhouse are 2 bars. This one is the Jackal's Lantern. We'll go JL. In the middle of these 2 is another screen. And then to the left of this one was the bar where we're getting jobs, which I don't remember the name of. Bear with me here. It'll be worth it once we actually get cooking here to have a map. Jump house. So JH. Okay. Let's go pick up a run. The Hollywood Correctional Facilities in the Redmond Barrens. A contact there will give you a package. Take it to the Weapon Emporium in the Redmond Barrens. Okay, so that guy's a keyboard. Get him. Yeah, we want that keyboard. Maybe he's got like a really nice gaming keyboard. Mechanical switches. You know what? I bet you I know what it is. He's got a keyboard that's super clicky, and he just walks down the street clicking that thing. That's why my stealth is so low, and they can hear me coming up on him. 45 new yen for the job. We'll take it. So we need to find the correctional facility. We know where the weapon house is. That's right by the hotel. To the left of this hotel is another road. What's up, AJ Jacobs? How are you, man? Welcome, welcome. This road also dead ends at the same area as the other road. And to the left of this is another road that also dead ends. A haggard man collapses at your feet. His skin is pale and cold to the touch. A well-dressed man runs up, followed by 2 ordinary thugs. I'm a doctor, and this patient has escaped. Help us capture him, and I'll pay you. So if he's a doctor, though, why is he hanging out with 2 ordinary thugs? Unless he paid him. The man looks like a typical doctor to you. Do we attack, leave him alone, or help? If we help them, we get money. We get new yen. I'm doing well, man. Thank you for asking. I appreciate you. You have a good weekend? We can attack them, which it sounds like there's 3 of them, and it's no guarantee that the dude on the floor is going to help us. Yeah, I need money, man. We'll help them. They explain that they work for an insane asylum, and this is one of their patients. After showing the proper credentials, they give you 50 new yen for your help. Oh, word. Okay, cool. So they were legit. Dude, I didn't know, man. This seems real dystopia-like. Okay, so down here is another building that has people that don't like us. Okay, so this road leads all the way over to the road by our hotel, by the looks of it. Yes. Okay. So what is this place? Of course, there's no placard. Oh, cool. The correctional facility. Hell yeah. All right. So this takes up a huge amount of real estate. So I'm actually just going to write a big CF on there, and then we'll fill in the squares later. You're the runner sent from Johnson. When you say yes, he hands you the package and walks away. So we only have to make it out this front gate and down to the gun runners, or the, I guess that's what they'd be called, the gun shop. I don't know, but it should be right over here. The receptionist takes the package and looks it over. Happy, she transfers new yen to your Cred Stick account and wishes you a good day. All right, that was easy enough. I'll take it. Oh, there's something below us, too. All right, hold on. Let me get these streets mapped out. So this doesn't quite meet up with the road in front of the hotel. So let's denote that road here, up and over. Yo, if I get ran up on, I was going to say if I get ran up on, tell me, but how are you guys going to tell me if I'm not looking at the screen at all? And then it looks like this one comes down, over. We'll have a break for the entrance to the correctional facility. Let's go to the left here and see what else is down at the end of this road real quick. Correctional facility is massive, and this road also dead ends at the same area. Okay, cool. Below this, we have Lone Star has this area cordoned off. Badges swarm the area with serious intensity. You decide it would be wise to leave until the heat dies down. Okay, that's great, but what is this area? Slums, I guess? I'll just write slum. Okay, that's the correctional facility. This road is the same road that runs by the hotel. Okay, that guy doesn't care. Okay. So this runs down also to a dead end. Let's go find out what this is real quick. Who the hell is that? I don't know, man. He was just hanging out. Walking around. He was scared, though. He didn't want the smoke, you know? Okay, what is this? No. Once I find out what this is, though, we will put down that there's a screen here. Atomic's nuclear plant. All right, cool. So, up in here, there is a nuclear plant, also a video monitor. A guard approaches. You have no business here. Beat it before I open fire. Yes, sir. To the right of this, it looks like this whole area. Entering an abandoned shack, you're accosted by a member of the Halloweener gang. If you want to live, you better have a real good reason to be here. I'm looking for some information. I want to talk to your boss, or I'll talk to you later, chum. I'm looking for some information. Yeah, okay. Boss says we got to talk to the locals. Says it makes us more acceptable in the community. Hell yeah. All right. I hope it's not these guys we're fighting. They seem okay. But I don't got to like it, so yak already. Tell me about the I-5ers. Nice. I'm assuming in reference to the I-5 highway. Freeway? Not highway. Tell me about the I-5ers. They're a go gang that cruises around Seattle. When they enter our barrens, we rumble them. Hell yeah. They think they're so hot because they got the mafia on their side. They're weak and don't know nothing about real power. I feel like that is important, so make a little star here. I-5ers are backed by the mafia. So who is the Halloweener gang backed by? What about the orcs? They're nothing to be worried about. The orcs are in with the city government. Okay. Orcs. Government. They do enforcer jobs in exchange for favors. We go down to Puyallup every now and then to keep them in line. I'll talk to you later, chum. All right, cool. So who are... Like the King's way less charming, yeah. No pacer. So this whole area down here is all the nuclear waste plant, which leads... Is there any other breaks in the wall? There is, a little further down. At the corner of the health store. Right? Yes. So we'll put a break there. Put a road in there. And that dead ends there. This whole area is nuclear plant. All right, so this is what we're working with so far. This is what we got. So it basically looks like a giant square. This is where we started. Gun store next door. It's where we get health. That looks like a dungeon of types where the ghouls live. Both of the greenhouse, both the bars here, dead end, correctional facility, and then slums down there. So this is the Redmond Barrens. Yo, Beef says, what up, Em? Oh, you guys can see it on the screen now. I forgot. I actually put it up there. Let me write down that this is the Redmond Barrens. All right, now we can actually play the game. So let's do it. Let's go get some runs. Okay, so it looks like it says the same thing every time we go in. So don't be so obvious. Oh, Stoker, okay, that's fine. Yeah, we got you. So you want to do a Shadowrun. All right. Go to the jump house in the Redmond Barrens, which is where we're at. Chris Stout. To the Jackal's Lantern, which is right next door. Dude, 55 new yen to walk a guy one building over? Hell yeah. I'll take that deal any day of the week. As you walk by, a man calls to you from a dark alleyway. I got 6 frag grenades for sale. I'll give them to you for 180 new yen. That's 30 new yen a pop. What do you say, chummer? I don't think I have that. Ah, Lone Star Undercover freeze. The undercover agent in front of you and his nearby backup pull out their weapons. You're busted. Come with us. Shit, dude. I didn't know we could get busted. You're escorted to Lone Star's main office, stripped of any illegal items, and forced to pay a heavy fine. Man, look at this orc, dude. I'm going to punch that guy in the mouth when I see him. Dude, they took my gun. Oh, no, they didn't. We got the gun still. Why is it not equipped? Equip. Thank you. No, don't discard item. Do I have... Did I not have the armor equipped? Okay. So it looks like it show... Oops, shit. We'll go medium. We'll go medium defense. And we'll go neutral. I got to make sure this is on. All right, cool. So if it looks like it's a button pressed in, it's not equipped. Okay. Damn. Dude, exactly. What a snitch. He got me right as I was about to go on a run, too. Hey, there you are. Boy, am I glad to see you. It's getting so a guy can't walk the streets alone. Well, let's get moving. I'm on a tight schedule. And if anybody tries anything cute, you wax them. Got it. We're just going right here, bro. There you go, dog. Thanks for the escort. Here's the creds for a run well done. I'll make sure and tell all my friends about your services. Cool. So what are we sitting at for new yen at the moment? That's under pot. 56? Dude, they took so much of my money. Those bastards. We need 250 to get our brother's stuff out. Damn. All right, let's do some runs then. Let's actually save real quick. Save load only works in an outside area. Word up. Got it. Looking for some work. Go to Stoker's Coffin Motel in the Redmond Barrens. There you'll meet my client, Ellis Goodson. Escort my client to Boris's greenhouse in the Redmond Barrens. All right, so that's just right up the road. So we'll leave the hotel. Okay, cool. I could do that. 65 new yen. Hell, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Well, let's get outside and save real quick. Game 1. Game save. So we're on game 1. Write that down. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we're going to Stoker's and taking this dude to the greenhouse, probably to get his Mary Johanna. Hopefully there's no narcs along the way that try to bust us. All right, this guy can't walk the streets alone. Yep. That's why you hired me. Come on, dog. Dude, easiest 65 new yen of my life. Here's the creds. All right. So that should put us right around 100. So we're getting it seems like it won't take too long. Oh, damn it. All right, we have to escort someone to the nuke plant. Let me check. I smashed A too fast to get through the just that preliminary stuff there. Current run. Johnson, Mr. Gunderson type bodyguard. Pay is 60 new yen. Go to the jump house, which is where we're at. Chris Stout, again, this is the boy, this is the homie. To the nuke plant, which is pretty much straight out and down. All right, we can do that. It's nice that the area isn't too big. We might have actually been okay without a map. Although in saying that, I'm probably getting much more comfortable with the area quickly because we do have a map. This game doesn't have the case, but I think I have a empty blank Genesis case around here. Maybe I'll fold the maps up and throw them in there in case we ever get the urge to replay this. That way we'll at least have the maps. Could scan them in too, I guess, and just upload them. Okay, this should be the nuclear plant. Easy. All right, so that should put us right pretty close to the 200 mark. Maybe one or two more jobs, and we can go get our brother's stuff from the hotel. Now, I wonder if... So when we pause here and it says... Oh, well, my physical and mental's at 100% anyways. I wonder if that drops, if we increase that by, like, sleeping in the hotel, if that's how you take care of that. I'm not sure. Yeah, he got the strafe text, dude. Got that tech down. There's another game I was playing recently that was like that. I can't remember what it was. Might have been The Thing, actually. Honestly. All right, looking for some work. A community of ghouls somewhere in the... Nah, dude, I'm not trying to do that. 20 new yen, up to 20 kills max. Dude, we can't. We'll get mobbed on. So I wonder if he'll give me a different job now that we turned it down. Yes, he will. All right, we're picking up. Yeah, the remaster's out. I played it last week, streamed it, took 2 streams to beat it, and the remaster is fantastic. It's everything I hoped for and more. They did a absolutely fantastic job with it. They fixed a lot of the... It seems like they fixed a lot of some of the more buggy issues with the game. It played a hell of a lot better. It ran smoother, and the difficulty wasn't quite as punishing from just bad game mechanics as it was in the original. All right, so we got to pick up Doc Whitson at Stoker's Coffin Motel and escort him to the Jump House, which is where we're at right now. I could do that. It was really fun though. I enjoyed it. It's one of those yearly playthroughs for me, and I'm excited that now I have a remastered version I can play. Although it's probably not going to stop me from playing the original. One of these days here, I'll probably do a comparison, and just for myself and play through them both back to back. All right, so we got to go from the hotel up to the Jump House. It looks like if we make it quick, there's not a whole ton of danger. I imagine it's going to be a lot more deadly probably in the bigger areas doing those escort runs. So 236 new yen. It's actually probably in my notebook. 250, yeah, so we're close. So I'm going to go ahead and save. Hopefully the save function works on this cartridge. I did not check that. Little Chiba in the Redmond Barrens. There you'll meet my client, Jace Weiss. Escort my client to the nuke plant. Oh, that's right down the road. We got that. 50 new yen, too. Nice. That'll allow us to get our brother's stuff, and then we can see what all that nets us. So we're going to Little Chiba, right, which was the doctor's office. Which should be right. Yeah, okay, cool. And then the nuke plant is just right below this. However, we'll stay on the road. Oh, I guess this whole where are we? No, yeah, this is right. Okay. I thought we somehow ended up over by the slums, and I was like, dude, did I map this wrong? But no, we're good. We're good. Oh, shit. All right, we got a guy on us. Reload. Looks like just one. And we got money. Nice. All right, let's drop this dude. Hell yeah. But yeah, it was the remaster. The thing was really good. I need to pick up the remaster of Dark Forces. It was done by the same people. And I think it's on. I think Elithid was saying it was on Humble right now. He sent me the link, so I got to look and grab it because I'd really like to. Because I love Star Wars Dark Forces. That's another one of those super nostalgic games. And if they did a really good job with the thing, so I would imagine with a property like Star Wars, they probably took the time to do it right and take good care of it since it's so beloved. All right, here for Michael's stuff. Small change. Maybe can we negotiate this guy down? No, okay. I wasn't sure because it's like how much could he have stored in there? Maybe it would be like with the with Gunderson where we could get more money. But here, pick up Michael's stuff. Slot the cred, and I'm gone. You're handed a crumpled plastic box. Opening it, you find a scented letter, a cyber deck, a wristband, and 2 hollow picks. The letter addressed to Michael reads as follows. M. I don't trust our Johnson. And neither should you. His story just doesn't wash, and you know it. I'm out here on this one. I hope you are too. Oh, I'm out on this one. I hope you are too. I'll wait for you at the Terraslar City Inn in the Puyallup Barrens, Tabitha Shale. So the Puyallup Barrens is where we're going to go next. Jedi power battles? Yo, no way, dude. Where did they release that on Steam? And I'd play the shit out of that. I think I got a poster for that. Oh no, I got a Masters of Terras Kasai poster. A Terras Kasai, however you pronounce it. I don't trust them. Tabitha Shale in the Puyallup Barrens. Guessing that's probably the next place we're going to end up. The cyber deck is a small Allegiance Alpha that hasn't seen much use. These decks are fine to dabble in cyberspace, but lack real power. The wristband is a dock wagon homing beacon. When its wearer's condition becomes critical, a dock wagon trauma team is dispatched to retrieve him. Well, it's a shame my brother wasn't wearing that when he died. The wearer is then resuscitated and dropped off at Seattle General. Okay. So, okay, the fee is around 10% of the wearer's cred stick balance, guaranteed not to exceed 5,000 new yen. How is the healthcare in Shadowrun better than actual? Comes out on January 23rd. Hell yeah. I'll be picking that up for sure. You slip it on your wrist and lock the clasp. Hollow picks. Dr. Ivana Haversheen, MD, Seattle General Hospital at the Haversheen Clinic. Mr. Caleb Brightmore, Esquire. Problem solved, worries eliminated. Look at that guy's face. He's pissed. Yeah, that's probably it. Finally, you uncover a cred stick hidden under the hollow picks. Has a balance of 500 new yen. Yo, let's go. So we could have paid for this the entire time had he just given us the stuff, but that's okay, you know? All right, so we got 500 new yen. We got a bracelet. Should we look into upgrading our weapon? What? Oh, shit. Bro. Thank you. Get out of here. All right, reload. Let's see what's available. Yeah, probably. Probably. All right, what do we got here? Favored by street thugs, light damage, light power. This is the one we have, light damage, light power. Is popular among mercenaries, medium damage, high power. That one might not be too bad, actually. It looks like a 15-round magazine. But more punch, medium damage, brutal power. A sturdy weapon that trades firepower for ammo, medium damage, high power. Oh, man. Medium damage, brutal power. So we could get this one now. Or we could do a couple more runs and get the one that has the 15-round magazine. I think that's probably the move. The magazine-fed revolver, yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. I came back over to the gun to try to give it the benefit of the doubt, but there's no other way to get the bullets in that firearm without a clip or a magazine through the bottom. It's just not. There's no other way to get it in there. So yeah, we'll probably let's do a couple more runs. We got 546 new yen, so we're close. We'll do one or two more, and then we'll try to get that big boy. And then maybe we'll take that ghoul quest if it's offered to us again. I don't know if it's once it's offered, once you don't get the opportunity to do it. That would be a bummer. Although we could see how much it is to hire this dude as well. Let's go ahead and ask him what's your going rate, my guy. Only if it's a simple job. I don't like to fight. Okay, well. Okay, so someone short-term or a lifelong pal. No sweat, chum. Good luck in your struggles. Okay. If he doesn't like to fight, then I don't know if that'll help us too much. Let's see what we can get for a job here. Looking for work. Go to the Jump House in the Redmond Barrens. Will give me a package. Take it to Stoker's Coffin Motel. So we're at the Jump House. Are you going to be the contact giving me the package? 45 new yen? Hell yeah. We'll take it. That's a quick jaunt from here. Although our character doesn't seem to be much of a fighter, like as the Decker class that we are. So maybe we should be investing in armor instead. Oh, he killed me, that son of a bitch. Oh, so now we're in Seattle. Within seconds, the trauma team arrives, guns blazing, to pull you out of a dire situation. The team stabilizes your condition and administers basic first aid. Called us breeder? I didn't catch that. A short while later, you were dropped off at Seattle General Hospital. So now we're in Seattle. Which looks like it's going to be massive. Yeah. Boy, that's going to be fun to map. A flustered woman passes by you. A moment later, a grungy man passes in pursuit of the woman. It seems to you that he is planning to harm her. Hey, what's going on here? The woman calls for you to help. The thug that was following her calls to some friends. Damn it, I should have just attacked him. And pulls his weapon. We're about to die again. We died so fast our health bar didn't even go down. Damn. Well, there goes all that new yen we saved up. We just got our shit rocked. Yeah, physical 60, mental 80. Pocket secretary. Oh, we're still at 454. So there's one of those screens right here. Let's call a taxi and get back to the Redmond Barrens. 40 new yen, that's not terrible. We'll take the taxi over there. Dude, they did. They were not playing around. So 60 physical, 80 mental. Let's see if sleeping helps us. Oh, shit. We're getting attacked again? Fuck, man. People do not like us. Brother. Holy shit. They are wiping the floor with us, dude. Now I'm like, I don't even want to go in there. I just want a room. I'm looking for a place to crash. Yeah, 20 new yen. Hope you brought your own towels. I've been cleaned out this month. Enjoy your stay. A steaming mug of soy calf would be just whiz about now. Yo, it'd be straight whiz, my guy. Hotel options. Karma screen. Upgrade to 5 costs 5. Upgrade to 4 costs 4. Okay. So the karma is how I upgrade things? That's interesting. Okay. Body resists damage from weapons, firearms, physical spells, and black ice. Quickness determines movement and attack speed and increases combat and cyber combat success. There's cyber combat too? Dude, I'm getting my ass kicked in normal combat. Let alone cyber combat. Okay. Strength increases melee damage and grenade accuracy. Charisma reduces the hiring price of Shadowrunners and increases fast talk success. Intelligence determines attack speed plus increases combat and cyber combat success. Willpower resists damage from mana spells and magical drain. It also increases combat success. Essence allows fast magical healing. It decreases when cyberware is installed. Would be very turbo. Whiz as hell, my guy. Magic determines the maximum force of spells cast. It decreases when cyberware is installed. Okay. Sorcery is at 0, but it determines success with spell casting. Makes sense. Firearms determine success with all types of guns. That costs 6 to upgrade to 3. Pistols determine success with both light and heavy pistol. Soy calf would end up becoming it's true. It's true. It'd be whiz now and later. I'm assuming soy calf is a beverage. So it looks like we can specialize in weapons. SMG determines success with submachine guns, shotguns. That might be nice, although we can't get any shotguns right now, I don't think. Melee combat determines while fighting hand-to-hand. I didn't know that was an option. I guess it makes sense that some of the NPCs and enemies we've been fighting have just been running up to us. So I guess it makes sense that melee combat would be a thing. Throwing increases accuracy and damage when tossing a grenade. Computer increases success in cyber combat and the operation of nodes. Biotech determines success while using a med kit. Electronics determines success when attempting to force open a maglock. Reputation determines overall notoriety of the character. And negotiation increases Shadowrun payments and influences buying and selling. Let's go into body, because it resists damage from physical weapons and firearms. Weapons, I'm assuming, meaning melee weapons. So we'll upgrade our body to 3. That leaves us with 6 karma. Reduces the hiring price of Shadowrunners and increases fast thought. Let's do negotiation. Increases Shadowrun payments and influences buying and selling. That might get us a better price on certain things. Okay, so checkout. Do I wish checkout? Yes. Yeah, I was not expecting this. I was expecting kind of like a run and gun, maybe. Maybe different levels or something like that. I'm into it, don't get me wrong. I just wasn't expecting this many RPG-like elements. But I'm into it. I'm outside of my comfort zone playing games like this. But I seem to enjoy them every time I play them. So. Alright, looking for some work. The Weapon Emporium in the Redmond Barrens. A contact will give me a package. Take it to the correctional facility. Alright, so that's not bad. That's actually just right down the road. 35 new yen. Dang. He knows it's right down the road, too. That's why he's giving me nothing to do it, but that's okay. We'll take it. That pays for the hotel that we stayed in last night, plus 15 new yen. I figure we'll run some shadow runs here. Maybe stack up our new yen before we move on. What the fuck was that? All right, word. Before we move on to a bigger area with tougher enemies. Obviously, Seattle's not it, because we got absolutely shit on in the streets of Seattle. A guard approaches and takes the package. He checks it out and gives you your new yen when satisfied. Easy, easy. Damn it. All right, we're going to shoot some dudes in the yard of the correctional facility. Reloaded. Oh, shit. Oh, they got me cornered. We got to go. The streets are definitely where you want to have a fight at, for sure. So we have that med pack that we've already used some of. Let's go ahead and use that up. So there's 2 bars. There's a red bar on the left of my character portrait, and then a blue bar underneath. I'm wondering if maybe the blue bar is the mental and the red bar is the physical. So you have to watch both health bars, I'm guessing, because if the blue gets depleted, it seems like we die. But also if the red gets depleted, it seems like we die as well. Honestly, medium defense for posture might not be bad, because that boosts the defense up. We gain 2 notches in defense while I'm losing 1 in attack. I can deal with that, honestly. I don't want to lower our attack too much, unless that only... I'm assuming attack also counts for firearms as well as melee, I would think. Otherwise, you would just go full defense all of the time. Go to the jump house in the Redmond Barrens. There you will meet my client, Neromancer. That Neromancer is a... Dude. That's a great name. That'd be a great stage name. Escort my client to the Ares Weapon Emporium in the Redmond Barrens. So we got to go to the jump house, which is where we're at, and take him to the gun store. He got all liquored up at the bar, and now he's going to go buy some guns. That's, hell yeah, brother. Let's get it. All right. No, yeah, no big deal. Somebody give this man a loaded firearm. It's fine. So we got 398 new yen. Damn, yeah, we got taken for some money, dude. That's rough. That's all right, though. You know what? We're here for the experience, right? Because we were at, like, almost 550. 2 taxi rides back to the Redmond Barrens. I wonder if I can actually... Can I take that bracelet off? Oh, what is this? 100%. This is Cyber Deck. Attack 3. Size. Oh, man. Medic 1. Deception 2. Analyze 2. Jack out. We got to jack out and go talk to our Johnson, bro. Selection allows you to see the items you have in storage. And then Cyber Info allows you to view the information on your current Cyber Deck or Matrix run. Dude. Okay, so this is like a whole other part of the game that we haven't even experienced yet. Ricky the Rat Man can be found in the Jackal's Lantern in the Redmond Barrens. I just want to take that bracelet off so I don't get transported to Seattle. I'd rather stay in the Redmond Barrens. But it doesn't look like that is an option. Yeah, because it's not under attributes and skills. It does. It's good to know, though. It does look like we get karma each time we complete a mission. Because I have 2 karma right now available, and we just spent, I think, everything we had. So it doesn't seem like leveling up will be too terrible. All right. We'll just have to got to get good and not die. Looking for some work. Community of ghouls, dude. I don't want to go get messed up by ghouls. At least until we can upgrade our weapons. Go to Boris's greenhouse. A contact there will give me a package. Take it to see the Halloweeners in the Redmond Barrens. The Halloweeners were at the nuclear plant, right? I think. That, or it's at the... It's either at that nuclear plant or they're at the bar next door. So we need to go to the greenhouse. There's not... Okay, yeah. It's like there's nothing else in this bar, I don't think. Here's the package I want delivered. No delays. Got me? All right. I guess since we're close, let's try to drop it off at the bar. Since this is where they hang out. Nope. This is not it. So it's got to be down by the nuclear plant. Because I want to say that we went into this little building over here, and he kind of told us about the other gangs. Yeah, this was it for sure. Entering an abandoned shack, you're accosted by a member of the Halloween gang. If you want to live, you better have a real good reason to be here. You hand him the package. He takes out a blade, slices it open, and peers inside. Satisfied, he pays you off. Man, so the gangs in town, it looks like, hire Shadowrunners as well, or ask Gunderson to hire them to do their dirty work. So I wonder, like, how we got popped trying to buy those grenades off a guy. I wonder if we can get popped having, like, illegal substances when we're doing runs. That'd be kind of cool. Go to the Jackal's Lantern in the Redmond Barrens. We'll meet Heinrich Michaels. Escort him to Boris's greenhouse. You want to pay me 65 new yen to run him across the street all day. Nope. I was going to say, I wonder if the ones that pay more generally tend to spawn more enemies or obstacles on the street, but nothing. So, hell yeah, we'll take it. Easy money. Easy money all day. How are we looking for cash? We got 508. So we're pretty much back to where we started last time we saved. We should Man, I wonder what the move is. Do we stay here in the Redmond Barrens and do some jobs, or do we go over to Puyallup and try to meet that lady? Oh, shit. We're out of bullets. It won't let me reload. Do I have... All right. Fists it is. There were those mental patches. Yeah, so I'm guessing the blue bar is the mental, and the red bar on the left is your actual health. Yo, what am I stuck on? Ooh, buddy, we almost died. I wonder if I can... Yo, what? Oh. No, thank you. I wonder if we can outrun these guys and maybe duck into a bar or something. Or ideally the health place. Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and get that 100% heal up. But yeah, I wonder if we should stay... Dude, fuck off. Will you guys leave me alone? Gotta buy some ammo, bro. I'm out. Yo, we're about to 3v1 it right now? Oh, no, that guy's just passing through. I don't think a single one of those hits connected. I need to ditch these guys, and we need to get some ammo. Okay. Perfect. Is it equipment? Yes. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, that's all I was hearing too, was just straight wind. I wonder if it would be worth it to try and find a melee weapon. Let's go ahead and get healed up too. That's basically It's basically all the money we made from Shadowrunning. Yo, these guys are relentless because these are the same dudes because his health is at yellow. So that's the guys we were already out here fist fighting. Yo, is he blocking bullets? There we go. All right, at least we got a health pack from that. Where are we at money-wise? 368. I think I'd like a better... I think I'd like a better weapon before we leave Redmond. Damn, dude. I'm guessing that ricochet noise is the shots missing. Fuck. All right. At least we're getting health packs from them. We're getting something. Although I think we're down to our last clip that we just bought. I did not realize there was so much gang activity in Redmond. Who knew? Go to Stoker's Coffin Motel in the Redmond Barrens. Chris Stout again. To Boris's greenhouse, which is right up the road. We'll take it. They're very spongy. That's honestly the only reason that we didn't just go to Puyallup and try to find that lady. Is if the enemies are that spongy and unwilling to die here, I don't imagine it's going to get better in any other area. All right. A little bit of money for that one. Not too bad, not too bad. Go see the Halloweeners in the Redmond Barrens. A contact there will give me a package. I got to take it here to the jump house. 45 new yen for that one. See, that's crazy to me that pays 45 new yen and puts me on the streets a lot more than... I guess it makes sense that an escort mission would pay more, though, because you're responsible for another human's life when you do that versus just some product. Although, depending on the product, I guess. Now get mule. Damn. So we're definitely hauling drugs, confirmed. 100%. Hopefully there's no orcs hanging out. And that was to the jump house. Bartender drops a rag and waves you over. That's for me. Here's your new yen. Don't spend it all in one place. All right, we're knocking them out. We're knocking them out. Plus, if we keep doing this, it'll give us, like, we're at 6 karma, so we'll be able to level up a little more, too, before we leave. So it's kind of a win-win to just grind out some jobs real quick, I think. A community of ghouls? No, thank you. I will pass on that one still. I'm scared of the ghouls. The Weapon Emporium in the Redmond Barrens. We got to take a package from there to the jump house, which is where we are here. We should probably put a point into guns and use some of that karma there. We could go into pistols. I was thinking about holding off and waiting and trying to go into shotguns. Shit. Gun store. Instead of putting a point into pistols, I'm I'm guessing the further on in the game we get, the better weapons are going to be available to us. And I don't think there's a way you can kind of respend your points, at least not that I've seen yet. All right, easy enough. Weapon Emporium. Meet Billy Gibson. Escort him to the Halloweeners and the Redmond Barons. All right. Which, that's just right down the road, too, so that's not too terribly far. And I'm guessing the dudes attacking us are part of the Halloweener gang. So hopefully they won't attack us when we have their shit with them. Yo, what's up, Axon? How are you, dude? Yeah, we're trying Shadowrun on the Genesis. I've never played. Oh, dude, thank you for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome in, everybody. What were you playing tonight, man? I don't have any of my alerts set up because I don't remember how to do it. It's been long enough since I've had to set all that up that I have to watch some tutorials on how to make it happen. Halloweeners, yep, big time Halloweeners walking around. Trials of Man on the SNES. How'd you like it? I don't know if that's one I have. I don't think so. Let's see where. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Yeah, I don't really know a whole lot about Shadowrun at all, so this is a first for me. I'm doing well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're back at it. The summer and fall was incredibly busy. We've been down like 3 bodies at work, on top of playing shows damn near every weekend, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not upset about playing shows, but it was just really busy, so I didn't really have a whole lot of time to do anything outside of practicing and playing shows and all that. But we're back. This is we just played the remaster of The Thing a few days ago and got that all buttoned up, done. It was great. They did a fantastic job. We're out of bullets again, so we gotta ditch these guys. I've never played Secret of Mana either. I think that's the one I was thinking of. That I knew by the name recognition. Secret of Mana might be the one that I have. The Thing is awesome, dude. It's objectively it's not a 10 out of 10, but from a nostalgia standpoint of having played it almost every year since the game came out, I love it. It's great, and they did a really good job with the remaster, making it a lot more accessible to people who didn't play it before. They fixed a lot of the weird kind of jank that the game had, while keeping the core mechanics and everything very much the same. It just felt a lot tighter. Oh, really? Okay. That's cool that they finally got a translation, though. The Jump House in Redmond Barrens, which is where we're at. Ellis Goodson to the Hollywood Correctional Facilities. 60 new yen? Dude, I'll take that. All day. That's just right down the road. Hopefully those 2 dudes aren't still out here waiting for me. We'll have to go buy some more ammo. The collection of mana for Switch. Did the ports turn out okay on that? I keep waiting for. I'm stoked on the Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days collection that's coming to the Switch. I can't wait for that. That'll be eating up a ton of my time, I'm sure. All right, how are we looking on cash flow? 638. I think that the one gun was 625, if I remember right. Oh, nice. Very nice. Because they're pretty difficult, right? Oh, 654. Damn it. Oh, this is down to 485. This is down to 567. Medium damage, high power. 10 shots versus 15. Honestly, we're so close to getting that. We might as well just save up for that big boy. And hopefully not get our shit rocked walking around on the streets out here. That's good though. I'm glad they did a good job with it. Usually, I feel like Nintendo's pretty solid with their ports. Although is that Square? I hope there's an early day collections too as well. I was kind of bummed they weren't putting Forbidden Memories on there, but it seems like they're sticking to Game Boy and stuff. I don't want the community of ghouls. We're having a hard enough time with the people on the streets, man. Square, yeah, okay, yeah. The Jackal's Lantern, which is next door, and we got to take it to Little Chiba. We could do that. Although I feel like Square, too, is really protective of their properties to an extent, so I don't feel like they'd probably phone some ports in either. So that's good to hear, though. The only thing I've played recently outside of stream is I did play the console ports of some of the Stalker games and then Stalker 2, like a ton of that. And then I played the Silent Hill 2 remake, which was very good. Way better than I expected it to be. I figured it would be good, but I didn't expect them to knock it out of the park the way they did. All right, let's do it. We're going to get it. Get that big boy. Except... Damn it. We'll... Definitely not like them phoning the HD collection, yeah. We could probably sell our... It sells for 154. We're getting pretty full up on inventory. And that'll help us buy some more bullets, which we desperately need. Especially if we're going to keep doing runs. All right, we got two new yen to our name. Play online battles with friends and other players. Dude, hell yes. That is what's up. Oh, dude, you just got me big stoked on that shit. Like, even more than I was. That's going to be so awesome to be able to play those online with your friends. Hell yeah. Yeah, they didn't do a great... There's... Man, the Silent Hill HD collection, I'm torn. That was one of the games that... Hold on, let me... Before we get rocked here, let me equip our new gun. And then reload it. I'll probably get it on Switch and PC. Switch because I want the physical with the exclusive cards. And then PC for when I'm downstairs actually sitting at the computer, most likely. So whichever one you want to grab it on, I don't mind. I'll be getting the physical as well, so I'd be into it. The HD collection is... They did... I've seen worse ports, but the HD collection is what forced me to start rebuying a lot of games that I had since gotten rid of just for ease of moving around and things like that. Especially Silent Hill 2. When I replayed it on the HD remaster for PS3, it didn't play the same, and there was some things I didn't like about it, so I went out and rebought an original copy of 2, thankfully before the price got stupid high on it. So, on one hand, it wasn't a great port, but on the other hand, I owe it for getting back into collecting. So, I mean, you know, go to the Jackal's Lantern and the Redmond Barons, a package there, and we'll take it to the Halloweeners. All right, cool. I can do that. Yeah, it wasn't great, for sure. But I kind of owe it at least a somewhat debt of gratitude. better than me having to go rebuy the Silent Hill games now with the ludicrous price they're at. All right. Drop the package. If you want to live, you better have a real good reason. Hey, we do. We got a package for you. We brought the mail, dog. It's all good. We're chilling. All right, let's go crash at the hotel and see what we got in the way of skill points. Oh, shit. Yo, he shot his own dude. That's, you know, I wonder if that is why when we've been on runs with people, if that's why it wouldn't let us shoot at certain points, because we would have hit our own man who we're escorting. All right, 2 down. Fucking shootout at the nuclear plant. Got him. All right, hell yeah. We got some new yen for our troubles, too. Where'd that other guy fall at? Did he drop anything for me? Doesn't look like it. All right. Let's go crash at the hotel. Looking for a place to crash. 20 new yen. All right, word. A steaming mug of soy calf would be just whiz right about now, dude. That shit would be so whiz. All right. What do we got here? Silent Hill 3 almost 400? Dude, that's ridiculous. I wonder what the PS2 port of Shattered Memories is going for now. I don't keep up on it because I have no intention of selling or ever getting rid of them. But might have to take a look. Seems dude, seems totally safe. So we're at the hotel. We want some soy calf. It'd be hella whiz. Speaking of whiz, I too have to go take my dog out, and I'm gonna get some mint medley tea. Also very whiz. I will be right back, all right? I'm just going to turn the webcam off because I don't have a be right back screen. Because, yeah, I haven't set that up yet. I was going to do everything tonight, and then I'm like, dude, I should just stream instead, and I'll set it up some other time. So I will be right back. Hold that thought. Tea break. All right. Got the soy calf. Steeping. Man, I am I think I mentioned it in the thing stream, but I'm on this Bigelow mint medley tea. I'm telling you, it's the shit. It's so good. I get it, put it in my my big ass Reese's mug here, which is gigantic. Usually use it for coffee, but I put 2 of them boys with some hot water, 2 tea bags in this big mug with hot water. So good. Usually use it for coffee because it holds about half a pot. I got a 12-cup coffee maker upstairs. Okay, so let's see what we got for karma. We got 12 karma to spend. So you stack that stuff up pretty quickly, which is nice. So we could upgrade to 3 for a cost of 6. Determine success with all types of guns. Or we just put it... Now, I wonder, though, if we put points into pistols, if that's capped by the firearm skill, since it looks like this is kind of a subset of that base skill, if that makes sense. So if I were to upgrade to 3 for a cost of 5 karma in pistols, would that be capped by only having a level of 2 in firearms? Because if that's the case, we should probably try to upgrade firearms before we do pistols or machine guns or shotguns or do any kind of speccing into anything, any kind of specializing. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll put a point into firearms. We can upgrade to 4 for a cost of 8. We only have 6 karma, so we could bank the 6 that we have. Or, what was negotiation? Also a cost of 8. Reputation determines overall notoriety of the character. I don't know if that's good or bad, honestly. Maybe if you had a higher reputation, we would stop getting attacked on the streets, or it's going to put more eyes on us and we'll get attacked more often. Movement and attack speed, and increases combat and cyber combat success. So we could upgrade that to 6 for a cost of 6. Or we could upgrade body to 4 for a cost of 4, and that resists damage from pretty much everything. But we started with a pretty high quickness skill, so I feel like that might be either that or intelligence. Because it looks like intelligence and quickness play into one another because they both determine attack speed. Honestly, I think putting a point into quickness might... Well, 6 points into quickness. Upgrade to 4 costs 6. So that... Now, how does that work? So I just upgraded pistols. Firearms 3, pistols 4. Let's check that out and see if we notice any difference. We did save right before this, I believe, so worst case, we could just reset the game and go from there like that. So we're at physical and mental 100. How are we looking for cash? We got 92 new yen. 280 from the looks of it for Shattered Memories on PS2. That's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Hopefully that's one of those games that they have fixed to work well enough on like a PS2 emulator or something like that, so people don't have to pay that much money to play it. Although the PSP version is very similar to the PS2 version, so I'm like 90% sure that one can be emulated pretty well. So go to Boris's greenhouse in the Redmond Barrens and take it to the Jackal's Lantern right next door to one another. Hell yeah, we'll take it. We'll do the thing. Let's do 1 or 2 more runs, and then we'll move over to Puyallup. We've only got 90-something new yen right now. I'd like to get a few more clips or magazines so we don't go into a new area with no ammunition. A haggard man collapses at your feet, his skin pale and cold to the touch. A well-dressed man runs up, followed by 2 ordinary thugs. I'm a doctor, and this patient escapes. So we've had this before, and last time it was a doctor. We're going to help him. Oh, man, it wasn't actually a doctor. Last time they showed us all the paperwork. Damn. We're terrible people. You grab the man and hold him while the henchmen straitjacket him and drag him off. Here's 50 new yen. Now get lost. I don't think that was a doctor, bro. Damn. And of course they hit us on the middle of a run, too. What the frag took so long? I'm not used to waiting. You think he may attack, but instead he grabs the package and tosses you your payment. Dude, we were here in like 5 minutes. What are you talking about? It's very hot. In case you were wondering. All right, so we got paid. Let's grab a few more magazines and let's head to Puyallup. Well, now hold on. What can we do to accessorize this bad boy? Put a silencer on it. So it provides a feedback circuit to relay combat information, which increases hit chances. Unless the user possesses smart goggles or a smart link, this accessory does nothing. Okay. So it looks like that's kind of a 2-parter. Silencer, suppressor. SMG file. This isn't an SMG, so increase your chance of hitting a target by painting it with a beam of coherent light. Cannot be used with any kind of smart link system. And those are both for SMGs. So it looks like the only thing we could do here is a silencer and potentially a red dot. Oh, I didn't want to exit. Let's, for now, armor, though. What are we looking for armor? Vest with plates. Rigid plates under cloth. Fair weapon protection. Good gun protection. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just grab some bullets and we'll dip. We'll go over to Puyallup. I was gonna say let's hang out here a little bit and upgrade our armor, but we've been here for a hot minute. And I guess worst case, if we go over to Puyallup and get absolutely destroyed, then we'll come back here and grind out some more runs. But now we should have a good amount of bullets. Where is the nearest place with a screen? Right here. Look at the map you drew out. That would be the big brain move. Not like I spent 30 minutes on stream doing that or anything. All right, call taxi. There it is. The Puyallup Barrens. 40 new yen. Let's do it. They got a Godfather's Pizza in Puyallup. It's about all I know about Puyallup. Oh, and there's a big toy show in Washington State that takes place there. This is another ghoul place, dude. I'm good. I'm good on that. Although, you know, we might do... I wonder if we get anything for, like, clearing out those dungeons. Entering a deserted store, you see an orc gang member playing with a switchblade. You're on dangerous ground, chummer. This is the orc's home turf. I'm looking for some information. I want to talk to your boss, or I'll talk to you later. I'm looking for information. What do you want to know? Tell me about... Oh, cool. Now we can learn about the Halloweeners. So we did learn that the I-5ers are connected with the Mafia. The orcs are connected with the government. Let's see who backs the Halloweeners. I'll write this down as well. The Wieners own the Redmond Barrens. They're errand boys for the Yakuza. Interesting. Okay. When they come over here, we like to give them a nice welcome. So we got Mafia, Government, and Yakuza. All right, word. Tell me about the I-5ers. Stupid go-gangers. They're too small-minded to grab some turf to call their own, so they just ride the highways, making life miserable for all of us. Okay, so they don't have a turf. So Puyallup must belong to the Orcs. Halloweeners are Redmond. Let me write that down too. Orcs, Government, Puyallup, Halloweeners, Yakuza, Redmond. And I-5ers are just mobile. Later, chump. Damn. You know, we should go in there. We should kill that guy because of the that guy who snitched on us when we tried to buy grenades. Ahead of you is a man lying on the street. He seems to be hurt badly. The guy looks to you like he needs medical attention badly. We'll give him first aid. As you bend down to start first aid, the man's eyes flash red and you catch a glint of fangs as he hisses at you. With supernatural agility, he attacked. Dude, there's vampires in this too? Yo, look at this guy, man. I like his get up. His music slams. Yeah. Get wrecked, nerd. Another deserted store. You're on dangerous ground. All right, cool. Looking for some information just about the Halloweeners. I don't think I want to talk to their boss right now. What do we got here? That's nothing. Dude, look at the wrecked up car and stuff. Man. All right, what is this? An abandoned building. Ghouls tend to gather here. All right, so another ghoul building. So there's one on either end of town with two. Yeah, dude, desperate. Sick as hell, man. This rules. You enter Rhiannon's magic shop. A withered old crone with only 3 teeth in her mouth stands behind the counter. I've magic like you've never seen, boyo. Come closer and look at my wares. Oh, man. Dude, so there's magic too? Fuck. All right. You do not have the necessary training to use these items. Flame Dart, Flame Bolt, Hell Blast, Barrier, Rock Skin, Heal Wounds. This item absorbs drain from the casting of a spell. It's a fetish. Protection Talisman. A magical device that reduces all types of damage directed at the user. Dude, look at how much money that is. I don't think so. Maybe. It might be the sound of her 3 teeth chattering that's ringing. $16K. I would not love to love her. No. No, I'm good. Bro, Protection Talisman with 3 uses? $33K. Combat Sense Spell Lock, a magical device that enhances the combat ability of the user. Oh, maybe the rating, I guess. That's not necessarily uses. Yeah, so that's a rating. So you must need that. That must be like the minimum rating you have to have in order to use it. Ooh, that felt nice. Magic foci. Spell foci. I'm assuming foci like focus maybe are used to increase the potency of their corresponding spells. All right, and then sell item from inventory, which whatever, we don't need to do that. So we got magic shops. It's the plural. God, dude. Plural of focus. Got you. Thank you. This is the Wanderer. This fairly quiet bar averages about 1 fight every 3 hours. Dude, that's not bad, I feel like, for a bar. I know, yeah.
I didn't sleep super well last night, and the 5 or 6 years of speech therapy tend to go right out the window. What is that music, dude? Let's go. Shred. All right, what do we got in here? Who's this? A tired dwarf with a data jack in his head looks up at you. Yo, he's not a jacker. What are they called? Decker. A decker, not a jacker. He's probably that too. Facts. Information. I've been around, seen many things. What's your story? I came up here to drown my sorrows, but I guess you want to talk. I'm called Peter. Peter? Peter. Peter the Jacker. I worked in the tech division of the Stuffer Shack when I learned my way around a cyber deck. I was jealous of the cyber cowboys with their guns and chrome. The Matrix got them all they wanted, so I stole me a deck, plugged it in, and I never looked back. All right, interesting. This cyberspace thing, seems interesting. What are them jack offers exactly? I need questions answered. Tell me about the Matrix, dog. Oh, no. Are we about to get some grifter explaining to us how we're all in the Matrix? And we need to buy his 10-step program to get out of it? All right, let's do it. Matrix is an area in cyberspace that basically connects all computer systems together. Any system that is hooked into the Matrix can be accessed. Once inside a system, we can take data files and sell them to people called fixers. The Matrix is an area in cyberspace that basically connects all computer systems together. Any system that is hooked into the Matrix can be accessed. Once inside a system, we can take data files and sell them to people called fixers. So we're hacking in and stealing files from people and then selling off the files. Okay. Deckers like me would rather be in cyberspace than in this dreary world any day. All right. I'm going to talk to you later because we'll keep him in our Rolodex and know where he's at. Right? I'm wondering. Yo, is he in this, dude? His, the band he's in just played a show in my town not too long ago. I know a few people who went. They said it was pretty good. I've never listened to him before, but this is one of those Dr. Bob's Quick Stitch Clinics, also known as the Ripper Clinics. These places are good for quick patch-ups. You walk in and see an attending nurse. I think we're healed up, dude. I don't think we need any healing. As you wish, be careful out there. A Ripper Clinic, huh? All right. So there was someone... Who was it here that we were supposed to be looking for? Tabitha Shale is who we're looking for. And then there's also somebody at Seattle General that our brother knew. Okay. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Total ripoff. Are you playing it? Nice, nice. I gotta get back into it. Macro Technology is a megacorp that specializes in both military and consumer weaponry. The receptionist tells you to visit their store in Redmond Barrens and goes back to her work. Okay, interesting. Yo, what the fuck? Why is he... Yo, is that a Yeti? What is that? Oh, maybe that's an orc? Yo, get shit on, though. Dude, all right. We're not in Kansas anymore, man. That boy lanky as fuck, yeah. Got them straight knuckle dragger arms. Underground 93 is known as the wildest bar in the sprawl. A troll bouncer screens the clientele and tosses anyone who gives him lip. I'd like to go in. Want in? I don't know. You give me 100 creds and you can get in? Get fucked. No way. Leave now before it get rough for you. Come back when you have good rep. Okay, so rep is going to allow me to get into different places without having to pay, it looks like. Got it. Okay. So our reputation's still at 1. we honestly might have to go back to the Redmond Barrens and do some more runs there. Just to get like our rep up and beefed up and leveled up a little bit. This abandoned mall was looted into desolation long ago. Now criminals have set up a shop in the vacant storefronts and fence their wares. Lone Star regularly raids the place, but it's usually only the customers who get nabbed. Browse the weapons and equipment. Leave while I can. Discretion wins the judgment battles. You slip back out into the barren night. So this town seems like it's laid out, though, where most of the shops are on the left, except for at the bottom. That was like one of those ghoul places. But it seems like shops on the left, maybe like doctor stuff on the right, and then bars and stuff in the middle. Okay, this is also an abandoned building. And that is the end of here. Okay, here's a hotel. Maybe the guy at the hotel might know where we can find a Johnson here. You enter the Terraslar Garden Apartments. You're greeted by elves carrying submachine guns. One of the elves points the weapon at your face. I don't think you have any business here, do you, chummer? Thinking over how quickly they could cut you to ribbons, you agree you don't have any reason to be here and quickly leave. Damn, they don't fuck with us in Puyallup, dude. Okay, here's another hotel. Ah, there we go. The Terraslar City Inn caters mostly to elves, and the word Terraslar is elvish for remembrance. Despite its rundown appearance, this apartment has a great rep for being the safest place to stay in the Barrens. Need a place to stay? Well, you've come to the right place. This is the safest hotel in the city for the price. Of course, payment is required in advance. So we can say, looking for a place to crash? I'll talk to you later. Or do you have a tenant named Tabitha Shale? That's what we'll do. Tabitha Shale, yeah, she's here. She's been locked in her room for days and won't let anybody in, even to clean up. If you think you can talk some sense into her, be my guest. The manager connects you to a room via vid phone. The screen remains blank, but the woman's wary voice identifies herself as Tabitha. Words tumble from your mouth in a desperate rush to convince Tabitha of your sincerity. After some deliberation, she concedes that you are Michael's brother and agrees to let you enter her apartment. Tabitha Shale opens the door as you arrive. She looks as if she hasn't slept in a week. She invites you in, but her eyes nervously dart around the room. Tell me about Michael's last Shadowrun. Get a sip here. All right. I don't know that much about it. We were hired by an unknown Mr. Johnson through Caleb to track down a location in the Salish Shitty? Salish Shitty? Sure. I backed out when he made the offer, so I wasn't included in the deal. Michael said one stop at Orozco's and he'd be set. Orozco. I don't know. You know, Caleb's not a normal Johnson. We usually use a Johnson named Mortimer Reed. He sets up in the Penumbra district in a restaurant called the Big Rhino. What can you tell me about Caleb Brightmore? He's a Johnson Michael and I used a couple times. I don't trust him, though. Who knows what those elves are up to anyways? You might find him in the Icarus Descending. That's where we always met him. Dang, so they don't like elves. Who's this guy? Orozco. Boris Orozco? We'll call him Orozco, why not? He's a small-time fixer who works out of an abandoned greenhouse in Redmond. Hey, that's our boy. I would say some people are, some people aren't, man. It's the way of the world, I guess. He's a fixer who works out of an abandoned greenhouse in Redmond. Anything for a buck, that's Boris. He was probably the last person in the sprawl to see Michael alive. So I'm guessing that's the guy at the greenhouse in Redmond, so we can go back and talk to him, although I think he wants us to pay for information. I'm looking for a good runner. Care to sign on? No way, Ace. I loved Michael, but I don't plan on joining him. Somebody powerful wanted Michael's team out of the way. I don't want any part of something that large. As if on cue, the door to the room explodes inward, leaving you momentarily stunned. A flash of automatic gunfire rakes Tabitha through the obscuring smoke and sends you diving for cover. As the swarm of bullets abates, you leap to your feet. Surging forward through the thick cloud, you catch a glimpse of a figure in red and black disappearing down the corridor. You rush back into Tabitha's room, but there are no signs of life. You notice a hollow pix amongst her scattered belongings and pick it up. Damn, so she got laced, dude. David William Owlfeather, Salis Shitty, Shitty, sure, Salis Shitty, why not? Rangers Wilderness Patrol. All right, so the one contact we knew of that had written a letter to our brother is now dead, and we watched her die, so that's always good. Good news for us. Let's take the taxi back to... One of the guys is in the Penumbra District, but let's take the taxi back to the Redmond Barrens. We know we can handle whatever's, for the most part, whatever's thrown at us there. Let's go try to talk to Boris and see if we can get any information from him. Or how much he's charging for said information. As you walk by, a man calls to you from a dark alley. No, I'm not falling for this again, dude. No. You leave him behind. Last time we did that, we got popped by the feds, man. Our FBI handler was watching down the street, you know. So the greenhouse was up at the top of the map here. Next time we go back to Puyallup, we'll map it out too. I'll grab a fresh slice of paper and we'll get it going. Seated at a cluttered desk is a wisp of a man hiding under a large hat. Looking for information. 500 new yen? Get out of here. Let me get back to you on that, dog. Let's see if we can maybe get his story for free. What's your story? I'll cost you 100 new yen. Sorry to hear you got caught short, small time. Come back when you're caught up on your... Oh, so we don't even have 100. We're broke as a joke. All right, let's do a couple more runs here. We'll get our... with the next set of upgrades, what we'll probably do is we'll end up putting some points into... it's not called notoriety, but into our notoriety. And see if that helps us out at all in any of these interactions with people. Looking for some work. Go to the nuclear plant in the Redmond Barrens. They'll give me a package and take it to Little Chiba. We can do that. 40 new yen. So we'll grab the package. I think if he offers us that quest to kill some ghouls again, let's take it and see what happens. Worst case, it'll put us in Seattle. And if it does that, we'll just go explore that city for a while and see if there's anything there that we can do. You're the runner. Here, catch. The guard throws the package at you and goes back to his job. There was somebody at the Seattle clinic that we get dropped off at that our brother had a holo pics of. So maybe we could talk to her as well. Hopefully she doesn't get laced up in a hospital. Oh. Shit. Where am I? I'll talk to you later. Where am I supposed to take this? Oh, Little Chiba, not the jail. Got him. Hell yeah. Yeah, this the more powerful pistol, I think, was a good move. The salesman's eyes light up when you hand him the package. Domo, chum. He tosses you a cred stick and rushes into the back with the bundle. Maybe we should heal up while we're here. It's only 20. That's only half of what we just earned. Let's look at cyberware, dude. This is the part I understand the least so far. Maybe because we haven't tried to jack in anywhere. Allows input and output from any cyber deck and is required to enter the matrix. Oh, so I don't even know if we have a data jack yet, so we might not even be able to do that. An essence of 5.8, an essence cost of 0.2. Cyber Eyes augments vision to counter invisibility and increase combat effectiveness. Ugh, fuck. Hi, Dolly. You want to say hi? Here, let me pause it. You want to say hi? Here you go. Say hi. Jesus. Daddy, a heart attack. Good girl. All right, I'll see you later. Man. Sneaking up on me. All right. How are we looking? We can actually look. We got five clips left too, and about half of one in the gun right now. So we're doing all right. Yeah, just came down to get some quick pets, and she's out. You still have ammo left. Reload? No. All right. Did we? Yeah, we got fixed up while we were there. We were looking at the cyber deck stuff, but we don't even have a jack yet, so we can't get into cyberspace. Looking for some work. Go to the rat's nest. The rat's nest. Where was that? Unless that's what the slum is called. To the jump house. So we're going to take him here to the bar. That might be what that slum area is called underneath the correctional facility here. There's nothing back here, right? No, that was all dead ends. Okay. Look at the map you drew. What am I doing? So it's gotta be this area down here, honestly. Yes. Okay, cool. So we know the slums now. I'm going to erase that and call it Rat's Nest. Now that we actually know what that's called. And then we got to take him just right back up to the bar. Haggard man collapsed at your feet, his skin pale and cold to the touch. Ah, they keep hitting me with this. They keep hitting me with this decision when we're in the middle of runs. Ah, I'm a doctor and this patient has escaped. Help us capture him and I'll pay you. The well-dressed man has a malignant air about him. The ragged victim seems terrified. Shit. Leave him alone or you'll be sorry. They explain they work for an insane asylum. This is one of their patients. After showing the proper credentials, they give you 50 new yen for your help. Okay, cool. So we can. So it looks like we can choose that, and if they're legit, they won't fight us. But if they're not legit, they will, which is honestly fine because even if you, I guess you could just take the quick money, but I don't know if you get more karma points for helping that person out. So we have 4 karma points right now. What is it? It's called reputation. Reputation, not notoriety. But I don't know if you get more reputation for, like, if it's not a doctor, for not just handing the guy over. Go to the correctional facilities. Take him to the Halloweeners. Got it. Oh yeah, dude, this upgraded pistol was worth the money for sure. It is dropping these guys, no problem. Here we go. Oh, I already got it noted on there. Cool. I was gonna say I'm gonna put a little square that down at the bottom of this is where the Halloweeners are, but I already got it on there. Read my own mind. Past me, looking out for future me. Ooh, there's some cash down here. Hell yeah. And a med pack? Dude, let's go. Spoiled. Worst case, if we're full up on inventory, we could sell that med pack. The only reason I'm hanging on to the other pistol, I'm not sure if when we hire somebody, if they're going to have, I would assume they're going to have their own weapon. but I'm not 100% sure about that. So if we keep that one on us, I think we can like give to a squad member kind of thing, and potentially give them a gun. Although I think we have to supply them with ammunition as well. Oh, you know what? I bet you we have the 100 new yen to get this guy's backstory. The name's Boris. At your service. I'm a fixer, which means if you want something, I can fix it so you get it. With the proper monetary motivation added in, of course. Give me a hint about your needs, chum. Are you looking for equipment or firepower? What equipment do you have? I'm a little short at the moment, but I have a couple items in good supply. I've got excellent forgeries of passports for 1,000 new yen and a level 2 maglock passkey for 10,000 new yen. Let me get back to you on that. All right, so he gave us absolutely nothing. We're really going to have to pay this guy 500 new yen for information about our dead brother. I guess we could... It's unfortunate we don't have the option to just go in and start blasting on poor Boris there. Jump house, which is here. And we got to take him to the weapon emporium. Cool, cool. I'm kind of hoping we get that ghoul quest, because it said it was 20 new yen per ghouls up to 20. That's a decent little chunk of change. Granted, I'm not sure if we could take out 20 ghouls without needing to heal up, although we got a decent amount of med packs on us, honestly. So, yeah, we got 4. I think while we're here doing some of the missions and stuff, we should probably look into getting some better armor. It might not be a bad idea. Community of ghouls. All right, you know what? We're going to try it. 25 new yen each. All right, cool, cool. So let's go to that abandoned building, because let's get some bullets first, actually. But then we'll go in there, and worst case, if we die, we end up in Seattle, and then we'll go around and start poking around in buildings up there. So let me sell from my inventory. 6 uses. So the one with 2 uses sells for just as much as the one with 6 uses. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and sell the one with 2. And then... Oh, I don't want... There we go. Equipment. And get 5 more clips. And let's go try to mop up this colony of ghouls down here. I should probably save in the event that something does happen. I feel like it's been a minute since we have. All right, let's do it. You enter an abandoned building. Ghouls tend to gather here, packs of them, waiting for some fresh meat. Entering the foul place, you smell the stench of rotted flesh and hear the sound of movement. I got a feeling this is not going to go well for us. But let's give it a shot anyways, you know? I guess we could probably map... Oh, shit. Vampires, dude. I guess we could probably map out the ghoul hangout as well. Might not be a bad idea if we're going to spend a ton of time in here. Oh, dude, let's go. All right. Yo, is that a fucking dragon? Gargoyle? I don't know what that is, man. Where did that thing even come from, dude? Okay. That looks empty. Yo, did we clear the place out? Nope. There's one up there. A whole army of them. Nice. They're dropping new yen, too, which is dope. Okay. All right. I'm not seeing a whole lot. How do we get into that area down there? It looks inaccessible. Can I smash these boxes? No, it doesn't look like it. They got a chair. They know how to decorate and accessorize, at least. Yo, I think we cleared it out, man. Nice. Oh nope, there's some more. Oh. Let's use a med pack. This one has 4 uses. Let's go ahead and use this one. It's healing up the blue bar a little bit, which I believe is our mental. Like, okay, that one's done. Come on, drop him. There we go, toast. All right, cool. Let's go get some. Let's go get some money, dude. I feel like we came pretty damn close to clearing that place out, unless it's just, unless they just randomly like spawn in, which is possible. That's the first time I've actually been in there and explored, so that should get us a decent little grip. Got your creds right here. He makes the transaction and gets back to business. That out of the way, what can I do for you? What do you got? Go to the motel in the Redmond Barrens, get a package, take it to the Jackal's Lantern in the Redmond Barrens. Got you. So he specifies that it's in the Redmond Barrens. I wonder if it's ever going to be where we get a run where we have to take a package from like maybe Redmond to Puyallup or Redmond to Seattle or any combination of the bunch that you can't really do. I mean, you couldn't really do like an escort quest that way because I don't think those guys can get in the cab with you or anything, but that would be interesting. Oh, shit. Yeah, armor is definitely going to be a thing we should invest in. They do hit pretty hard still. Okay, we got him though. All right, let's see how we're looking for coin. 560. Yeah, that was way worth it to do that that ghoul quest. Let's see what that did. How we're looking on karma points. We got 9. Which isn't too bad. How much was... Oh, nice. I'll take that. I gotta walk over... I gotta make it a habit of walking over the corpses. It didn't look like the guy dropped anything, so... Let's go ahead and get some medical attention. Do we want to get cyberware and try that? Maybe we'll save that for next stream. Hand razors. These short chromed steel blades that slide out from under synthetic fingernails. That is insane. Spurs. A set of 3 carbon fiber blades anchored to the back of the hand. Smart link. The feedback circuitry needed to use combat information provided by a smart gun. Okay, so that's the thing that we need in order to use the other upgrade at the gun store. Muscle replacement. Implanted synthetic muscles which increase both strength and quickness. for 11,000. Dermal planting, hard plastic and metal fiber plates which are bonded to the flesh to form armor. Wired reflexes, implanted neural boosters and adrenaline stimulators which increase combat speed. So it looks like you can go upgrade paths one of two ways. You can either use the karma points to upgrade things, or it looks like you can pay crazy new yen in order to upgrade them through here. Unless all of this is for cyberspace. I don't think the cyber eyes are, and the smart link isn't, because it said we need that for the smart gun. Unless the smart gun is also something we use in the Matrix in the cyberspace area. How are we looking on clips? We got 6, so we're okay. Let's go scope that armor. So this was 582 with plates. So if we do one more run, we can get that armor. I don't know if it's... Might just be worth it, honestly, to save up for the armored jacket. Huh. And the only accessories were the silencer and the red dot. To the level of a finger snap using an unsilenced pistol inside a building immediately set. Oh, so there's gonna be points at which we can use our guns inside of a building. Interesting. Okay. Versus just obviously the building we were in, like, versus just the ghoul area where we can shoot the ghouls. That sounds more like it's for maybe like a gang hideout where there's going to be trouble, or I don't think that's worth picking up right now, worth worrying about at the moment. Let's do probably one more run and then debate on that armor, see where our karma points are at and stuff. Go to the Hollywood Correctional Facilities in the Redmond Barrens. We'll meet Ellis Goodson, escort him to the nuclear plant in the Barrens. 60 new yen, which is just right down the road, so that's not too terribly far. All right, let's do it. Another health pack, dude. Nice. Absolute worst case, I mean, we could sell them things, so. At least it seems like they don't attack the dude we got with us, which is nice. That would be a nightmare to have to watch his health as well as ours. All right, there's the escort. Perfect. Let's go up to the hotel. Let's actually drop a save real quick, because I don't think we can save from inside. All right. Go ahead and pay. And check out the karma screen. So we got 11 karma. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to leave it here for now with the unspent karma points, and we can think on the armor as well. Yeah, we'll leave it here for the night. And then I think next stream what we'll do, we'll focus on probably picking up that medium tier armor. That way we're a little better protected. And then I think we'll probably push through and try to go to Seattle and maybe talk to our brother's contact there and see what other kind of shit we can get into. Maybe we will hire somebody. Although I think we've come across a Decker and a Shaman.
And if we're a decker, I don't imagine we would need to hire another one of those. Potentially we do. They may have better skills than us and be able to get into cyberspace more efficiently. I'm not sure. But yeah. Yeah, this game rules, dude. It's I didn't know what to expect. And I don't think this is what I expected, but I'm also not upset about it. So I'll take it. But that's it, guys. That's what I got for this evening. Thank you all for hanging out. It was great to see you all. Appreciate the raid. Axton, thank you for dropping your people by, man. I big appreciate you. Hope you all enjoyed. And I will I'll catch you in the next one. Next one we'll probably just continue on with some more Shadowrun, see what's up, dig a little further into this game, maybe check out cyberspace, probably get somebody else on our team and see what that does for us. I don't know how much they charge, so we might have to wait until we get a little more money, but we'll see how it goes. But anyways, thank you guys. I appreciate it. It was great to see you all, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your evening. Until next time,